I know we are looking for a better life abroad. We want a better future, especially with the fact that most of our countries they are corrupted, and to survive there can be hard. We really want to leave our country badly just to survive, to find greener pasture. And when doing that, please, you need to be very, very careful. You need to pay attention to details so you don't fall into victim of human trafficking. So you don't fall into the hands of people that would take advantage of you. I want to study abroad. I was searching for all means to leave Nigeria and to study abroad to be a better person. And I ended up, finding myself in Kuwait, working as a maid. I was sold as a domestic staff in Kuwait and I was treated badly. I went through a lot. I shared my video in the previous post. You can watch it and listen to my full story. Even though God saved me, I escaped and moved to France. But there are so many people that are still stuck there. They are still suffering. And a lot of people are back to Nigeria now, but they are not remain the same. They are not the same. They are still suffering from the trauma. They are still suffering from so many things. In today's video, I'll be sharing more tips and more information so that you will not fall into the same trap I fell into. I'm gonna share more light about how these people work, about the agency, so that if when you are searching for a ways to leave Nigeria, you have to be careful and pay attention to all these details. So, guys, one thing you need to know is that these people will not come to your home country to come and search for you. No, they will not come. They always have agency. Like, for example, in Kuwait, during my own time, there is a lot of agency in Kuwait that deals with recruiting of domestic staff from all over African and Asia country. This agency always have agents in your home country. For example, my agent was in Nigeria, and my agent got the link from a Nigerian pastor in South Africa. So the South Africa got the link from this agent in Kuwait. So you see, it's not always direct link. You don't have access to these people directly. They always come from one person to another. So that's how it works. And normally, most of all these agency in Kuwait, maybe they would tell this person, "Oh, we are looking for a domestic staff." They might tell their agents, I don't know, that they are looking for a domestic staff to work for Kuwaitis. So it's left for the agent to tell, whoever, is recruiting the truth. So most of all these agents in Nigeria, they will not tell you the truth. They will not tell you exactly what you are going for. They knew everything. They know that you are going to work as a domestic staff. They know everything, but they will not tell you. And this is how they always started. They will just come to you and say, "Oh, tell you, oh, there is a job opportunity in Kuwait, there is job opportunity in Saudi Arabia, there is job opportunity in Lebanon, in Oman." They will try to cajole you and make it sweet. They will tell you, "Oh, you are going there to work as a teacher," because most of people in Kuwait, they always recruit teacher, and they will tell you, "Oh, you are going there to work as a teacher, you are going there to work in the hotel as a waiter, you are going there to work in a restaurant." That's what they will tell you. They will not tell you directly that you are going to work. I don't know about now, but then they will not tell you that and they will not even tell you the exact amount. In my time, they told me, I will be paid $250. That was a lot of money then in Nigeria, as at 10 years ago, hearing that you'll be getting paid $250, you'll be like, wow, this is a good deal. So they will not tell you the details of what you are going to do. So if anybody come to you and tell you, "Oh, can you come and work in Kuwait," and without not, and providing a work contract, because there will not be a work contract. And nowadays, all work comes with work contract. If you are going to work abroad, you will first go through a lot of checkup, police check, you will attend interview. They will interview because no company will employ you without not interviewing you. No company will employ without not asking for your credentials, maybe which your level you are. Do you have whole level? Do you have college? They will ask for something, but when it comes to these people, no, they will not even ask for any. They will not even ask for a test of English. They don't even care if you don't speak English. That's the red flag, guys. So if you are going to work in a normal, like for example, if it is true that they are recruiting teachers, they are recruiting waiters, like the company must, come, even though you are not in Kuwait, even though you are not in Saudi Arabia, they will at least do a Zoom call to talk to you, to see you, your qualification, your experience, blah blah blah. So this thing, they will not come with that. So the agent in Nigeria won't ask you anything. They will not ask for your qualification. They will not ask. All they will ask you is just your passport page, and I think your birth certificate, just to know how old are you, and that's it. And police check, yeah, sometimes they will ask for police check just to know if you are not a criminal. Nobody want to hire a criminal. So that's all they will have. If anybody comes to you and tell you that there is a work offer in Arabia, make sure you ask for the work contract. Make sure you ask for the details of the recruiting department, because all company has a recruiting department, so they can interview you. Just make sure you ask for the name and the details so that you can talk to the company directly. Make sure you talk to the company directly so you don't fall into victim of human trafficking. This another red flag is the visa is always very fast. Your visa might come out within 1 week. Like, it's very, very rapid. I've never seen that kind of speed before. Because you don't need to, they are not checking you, so they are not asking for anything. All you need is just, like I said, your passport and your maybe your birth certificate, and that's it. So the visa always come out very fast. And the thing is, in Kuwait, they have categories of visa. Like, they are in for domestic visa, it's called visa 20. For their normal work visa, it's visa 18, and a marriage visa is visa 22. So, like, pay attention to all these details. Like, it's only in Arabia that I've seen that they have a special visa for domestic worker. In France, work is work. Even though you are a domestic staff, you are a nanny, you are sweeping the floor, you are scrubbing the toilet, it's a work. You will be on the same work, work visa. So they don't have a special name for a domestic staff visa, but in Kuwait they have a special name for domestic staff visa. So if you once your visa is asked, make sure you check properly. Thank God there is Google Translation, because everything will be written in Arabic. So since we don't understand Arabic, but you can translate. So once they send you your visa, make sure you check and see it is not visa 20. If it is visa 20, please just run for your dear life, because that's a domestic staff visa. If it is visa 18, then it's normal work. Like, you can for visa 18 you can work outside. But why visa 20 means you can only work inside. Like, the way these people, like, I can't even say much, because I have to be very careful before they take my video down again. So just please pay attention to the kind of visa you are getting. Another red flag is they are the one that will provide your flight ticket. They will not allow you to book your flight. They will not allow you to book any airline. They will not allow you to book anytime. Once your visa is out, immediately they will book your ticket, so you can be on the plane and come. And most airline they book is Ethiopian airline then. So, which is, like, to me, it's kind of strange. If you have a work visa, you should be able to book a airline by yourself. You should be able to fly anytime you want. So far you have the dates of when you will resume. Remember, there is no work contract. Like I said, there is no work contract, so there is no dates of resuming work. There is no details, no date, no time, no salary, nothing, no work contract. So once your visa is out, they will just book your ticket immediately and expect you to fly immediately. And once you get to Kuwait, I'm just using Kuwait as an example. Once you get to Kuwait, because since they already know the details on your flight, they know the time your flight will get to Kuwait, you will just see them at the airport. They will block you at the airport, and they will pick you, and from then they will ask for your passport. They will ask the agents will ask for the agents will be the ones to come and pick you from the airport, and they will ask from your passport, and that's it. And that's a red flag. Once you see them asking for your passport, because our passport is supposed to be our personal possession. Even in Nigeria passport, is written there that it must well be in the hands of the person that is not there. Your passport must be with you. That's what Nigerian passport. I don't know about all other country passports, but nobody should seize your passport. It's to be your personal belonging. But these people, they will collect your passport, and once they bring you to the agency of and some they will search you, they will collect your phone, your luggages, and once you've seen everything is happening, just know that you are into it. And in Kuwait, there are so many laws that govern all this domestic stuff, but this agency will not tell you. They will not tell you the details. They will not tell you, oh, you have the right to do this, you have the right to do that. In Kuwait, if you are a domestic staff and you are maltreated and they are treating you bad, you have the right to speak up. You have the right to call your agent and tell them, oh, you don't want to work anymore. Though, if you call your agent, the agent will not take you back to Nigeria, because it's 2 years of a thing. So the agent will not take you back to Nigeria, but the only thing they will do is they will find another family for you. They will find another family for you. They will exchange you, but you have the right to speak out, to call your agent and tell them that you don't want to work anymore. Even though if you do this, they might threaten you, like the person like you are working for might kind of threaten you and beat you and treat you bad, so that you will not have the boldness to call your agent. But no, you have the right, to speak up and to call your agent and tell them that they need to change you. And again, most of all these people, they don't pay. like in my case, they don't pay. They will just tell you, oh, you have to work for a certain amount of, you have to work. Like the people that bought me told me that, oh, I have to work for 2 years. So once I'm going back, that's when they paid me, because my agents in Nigeria took a lot of money from my agents in Kuwait. So the money on me was a lot, because like, so they took a lot. So, and they tell me that they will not be paying me. So I have to work for 2 years. And after 2 years, when I'm going back to my country, that's when they will pay me. So these are all the tricks they use, which is against the law in Kuwait. No, it was when I was out, when I started working outside in Kuwait. That was when I knew all these. I don't even know that if you are working as a domestic staff and your boss refused to pay you, you can't even report. I don't know. You can call the authority. You can, you can report, and they will tell him to start paying you. But these people will not let you know. The agency will not tell you the rules. They will not tell you your rights. So please, if you find yourself in the situation, make sure you look up. Everything is, we are in internet world now, whereby you can search, you can search the law, your right, so that you will not be treated badly. And also, guys, I've seen a lot of cases that they will travel without not letting their family know. That's a very bad thing to do. A lot of girls are stuck because nobody know their whereabouts. So even if anything happened to them, they will not know who to find you, know where to find you. So if you are going to there to work, or maybe, even though I'm making this video, some people will still, choose to go and said, oh, Ellen, you survive, I will survive too. So if you choose to go, make sure you tell somebody. If any agent walk up to you, make sure you have the details of the agent. Make sure it's not even all these agents you just meet on the street. Make sure there is agreement, maybe police agreement. Make sure something is bounding you and the person that your family are involved, so that if anything happens to you, they would know, oh, let me go and drag Mr. K. It's Mr. K that took our daughter to Arabia, and now we are not hearing anything from her anymore. So they will start dragging Mr. K to provide you. So make sure you involve somebody, because most of us Africa, if we are travel, we don't tell anybody. We just believe, oh, let me just do it quietly. No. When it comes to this, please don't tell somebody. Let your family know your movement. Let your family know where you are going, so that if anything happens to you, they will know where to look for you. And also, guys, trust your instinct. During my time, I forget my passport at home. Like, I can't even believe I can forget my passport, because when that time we believe, oh, traveling abroad is a very good achievement. So there is no way there's no way I should forget my passport. My passport is always beside me. I even kept it under my pillow. So when I forget the passport, I was like, oh my God, how? So God was showing me signs. And even when I get to the airport, the visa, I forget to print it out. So many things that I forget doing. Even on the plane was about to crash. So God showed me so many signs, but I ignored it just because I was in a hurry. I just want to travel abroad. All means, I believe, oh, once you leave Nigeria, once you leave Africa, you have made it in life. All other countries are just like Western world. Like I said in my previous video, I did not even know, there is other countries that are not like Western world. I believe all countries are just like America, US, Canada. So I believe once I just want to leave Nigeria, I just want to leave Africa. I don't care. I was not even paying attention to the details when my visa came out so fast. It's all this thing looks so good to be true. I did not even pay attention. My agent was even the one like owing me, my agent. Normally, if you want to travel in Nigeria, you'll be the one to be calling your agent. You say, oh, hello, how far? You'll be the one to, be owing him. It was my agent that was calling me. So, it was so good to be true. It was so good. Everything was just going smoothly. No, it did not even ask for any details from me. So, God showed me the sign. I did not I did not care, and I did not even put God first. In anything we are doing in this life, we should put God first. God should be in the center. Maybe I've talked to God and say, okay, God, please, I'm traveling, show me some sign. I'm kind of patient, I'm not in a hurry just to jackpot. Most of us are just in a hurry just to leave Nigeria. A lot of people, a lot of people are even stuck, not even in Kuwait. So many people are stuck here in France because, they just want to jackpot, and they got here, they find another thing. So guys, please, you have to pay attention. I know a lot is going in Nigeria. I know, Nigeria economy is going down, but please, even if you want to jackpot, it's better to jackpot wisely. You don't go and jackpot and then lose your life and traumatize, and face, like right now, like I said, I'm still going through therapy. Because trauma doesn't go away just like that. and it destroys so many things. It destroyed a lot of it is now that I'm even getting better. Imagine after 10 years. And I even have friends. There's one of my friend in Nigeria who left Kuwait. She was even deported. She was deported from Kuwait to Nigeria, and up to this moment she's still going through the trauma. She couldn't she could not even get her life back properly. She's still going through a lot. The flashback, because her case was so worse. They beat her, they pour hot water on her. The person that bought her, they were so heartless. They treat her badly, very badly. So up till now, she's still going through the trauma. And once you started working as a maid, for you to find a family that will treat you right, it's just luck. It's just luck. Most family are good, most are very, very bad. And their houses are big. The Kuwaitis, they live in a very, very huge house, and they will just one maid per one house. Imagine houses full of like 10 rooms, 10 toilets. You have to like clean every day. You have to scrub the floor, and they do wash their walls and their rug. You have to do it every day. You will clean every day. You will cook, and you will even clean the cars. You have to wash their cars. You will do it every day. So just imagine that. And because there is no work contract, there is no time. So most time they will just ask you to sleep at 12 and wake up by 4. So most time you have just 4 hours to sleep. And most time they will not even give you a proper room. Like in my case, I slept in a washing machine. There was a store in our kitchen where we kept our washing machine. That's where I was sleeping on the floor. They just gave me a cloth to lay on the floor, and that's where I was sleeping. So they will not give you, proper food. They will not give you off day. Then there is no off day. I don't know about now, but my days then, I don't even have the right to step outside unless maybe I'm following them to the mall to go and buy something. But only me just going outside, I don't have the right. They will not allow me. If I try that, they are going to beat me. So there is no off day for me, and I will work, every day, 7 days in a week, and I will sleep just 4 hours. And sometimes when I'm sleeping, because these people they go to parties a lot, so most time I will not even like get my sleeping time, because it's either we are in one person house party, because during the night that's when they party. So there is no time that you won't eat well, you won't sleep well, and you will work like the kind of job I oh my god, guys, I've this the way these people they behave. And most of them don't treat black. That's why I wouldn't, if you are watching me and you have plans of going there to work as a domestic staff, based on my own, like I don't have the right to choose for you guys to say, oh, don't do this, but based on me, I would never advise my enemy to go and work there as domestic staff. You can come to France and work. I've seen a lot of people working in France as a domestic staff. When I first got to France, I've worked as a nanny in France. I was taking care of a German woman in Paris. I was taking care of her and her husband, and I was treated right. I was paid per hour. I was paid, I think, 11 euro per hour then, so nobody looked down on me. They did not say because I'm black. No, I was treated right and fair. But in Arabia, no. Once you are working as a domestic staff, they will treat you like a slave. They will treat you like again, guys. Once they take your phone, you will not have access to it again till your contract is ended, till 2 years. Most of all these jobs are 2 years, And the thing is, you will not be able to talk to your family. If you are with a good family, they might give you the opportunity to talk to your family once a week, once a month. But if you are with a bad family, you will not have access to your phone for 2 years. Once they are eating, you have to stand. Once they are eating, you have to stand and wait. So once they are done eating, that was in my own case, you have to like pack the leftover. If there is leftover, you eat. If there is no leftover, that's it. C'est fini. You just go to the kitchen and eat some bread. And so they don't even like the way they treat, most of their domestic staff as slave. The video that was taken down, I saw so many comments of this Arabia. They were telling me, oh, that is true. Somebody was saying, oh, it's true that what I said was true, that because, her mom, when she was young, that she saw her mom, the way her mom was treating their domestic staff, that it was so bad. Like, I have a lot of comments on that video that was taken down. The video was even reported by Nigerians. Imagine, guys. So that's why I'm even coming here to expose this agency, because they have been messaging me and telling me, like, why am I, sharing my Kuwait story, that I should have moved on, so they did all their possible best just to bring down the video. And like I said, they will not silence me. I will come out and share my experience so that somebody watching me will not fall. After listening to me, if you decided to go to Kuwait, you decided to go to Arabia, then it's your choice. I cannot force you, but I will still, like, come out here and tell you what is happening there, because this agent, they will deceive you. They will not tell you the kind of treatment you will face. You will face a lot. Some are even worse than mine. Oh my god, some are worse, and some, they would, like, a lot of this male, they used to jump from 2 3 story building and kill themselves. You will not even see it on the news. I've seen a lot. So many people that are met there that are dead. Some, they would jump and died, and some, they, because of the maltreatment, they would just collapse and die. And you will not even see all this thing on the news. You will not see that. Some people be like, oh, we are looking for our daughter. We cannot find. You don't even know whether this person is in Kuwait, is in Arabia, is dead. So that's why I have to. I'm coming out to just share more details, so that if you want to go, you know what you are going there for. You will know that, okay, oh fine, I'm going here for domestic worker, and you prepare your mind, because it's by luck. You might decide and find a good family that will treat you right, and you might find a family that will treat you so bad. So that's why I just have to come out and share more details of going to Arabia to work as a domestic staff. You see, guys, one thing about trauma is you will not forget. That's why I have all the details. Like, I saw a comment that said, "Oh, why can't I come out and share the name of the agency?" I have everything, but the reason why they took down my video was because I shared the personal information of the person that helped me. On YouTube does not allow us to share people's full name, email, or number. It's against YouTube policy. So that's why I will not be sharing their details. And I'm not even, like, saying all these things to ask for justice. No, I'm not asking for justice. I'm not asking for pity or something. I'm just, like, sharing my story to help, to save a life. That's why I created this channel, just to tell my story, to impart. So I'm not saying all this just because I want justice, because I believe, God saved me. So this is why God saved me. God saved me so that I can share my story to save others, guys. So I'm not here to ask for justice. I'm just want to share it to inspire and, save life. So if you are watching me for the first time, my name is Ellen. I'm a Nigerian living here in France. So please, guys, save a life by at least sharing this video. Please share this video, share it, like, share it as much as you can, share it on all everywhere, because we need to start creating awareness. So many of our girls don't know they are being deceived by agents. That's why I'm not mad. Like, I'm not angry with the Arab people. No, I'm not even mad at the people that bought me or sold me. No, I'm just like, because if in there is this adage in Yoruba which says "Tiku ile oba pani to de ole pani." In English, it means if something in your house did not kill you, the something in the outside will know. I don't even know. You guys should translate for me. So if somebody in my country did not deceive me, and tell me sweet thing and try to convince me to go to Kuwait and tell me, oh, you are going to Kuwait to work as a waitress, how will I get to Kuwait? How will I fall into human trafficking? So that's why I'm not even, like, angry with these people, because most of all these Arab people, they used to tell this agency the truth. They'll tell them, oh, they are searching. They will not lie. They will tell them, oh, I'm searching for a domestic staff. It's the agents in Nigeria that will come and deceive you. So if you are one of the agents in Nigeria, if you like, send me mails. I will keep coming out, to talk about this, to let people know this is my calling, to create awareness. Stop deceiving our girls. Stop deceiving our girls just because they are paying you, just because, like, just imagine the lives lost. Imagine so many lives lost. Imagine all the life damage. Imagine all the life destroyed. Imagine the life, just because of money. Just because of money. So please, if you are agents, if even though you are into recruiting girls, tell them what exactly they are going to do. Tell them, oh, you are going to work as a domestic staff. Tell them you are not sure how, you don't know how it's gonna be. You don't know what you'll be experiencing. Just tell them the truth. It's left for them. People are still going. People are, I used to see a lot of girls, going to Egypt to work as domestic. They are still going. They will decide if I want to walk into the fire, just tell me, oh, Ellen, this is fire. If I want to walk into it, it's my choice. Don't just come and deceive people and telling them, oh, there is a better life. Oh, you're able to do this. You'll be earning a lot. You'll be able to save money. You'll be able to, some people, like, I've seen a lot of girls that have worked all their life in Kuwait, no money. They would deport them. No money. Like, God saved me because I was so smart. I was so smart. God saved me because I kept my phone. I was able to, had 1+1. I was able to contact people. God, it was even God. That's why, I will keep on talking about this. And I can remember, guys, even though Even when I was out, I started even when I was out, guys, I started dressing as a Muslim. I started dressing as a Muslim. I started covering my hair because I discovered then that the people then they used to just stop any black girl. They can stop you and harass you. You know what I mean when I said harass. I don't want to say the word there. I have to be very careful. So they can just harass you, especially when they see you are just dressing casually. They can take you to the desert and harass you. So then I started dressing as a Muslim. I started wearing this their jalamia, covering my hair. So once they see that you are covered, they would think you are married. Just imagine that kind of experience. That's why I still need you guys to keep praying for me, because it's horrible. There are so many things I've seen with my eyes. I've seen, oh my God, I can't even come out and say because of the YouTube policy. I've seen a lot. My two eyes. I've seen a lot in Kuwait. So please, if you want to go to Arabia, when people are saying, oh, when I said Arabia does not mean Saudi Arabia alone. The word Arabia is just like Africa. The word Arabia consists of Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Oman, Lebanon, Dubai. So when I use the word Arabia, I'm talking about all the Middle East country. That's where I'll be ending this today's video. Like I said, guys, please subscribe. If you are watching me for the first time, subscribe to my channel. And please, guys, they took down my previous video that I made 3 weeks ago. So I had to repost it on my story, all the things I experienced in Kuwait. So please, guys, check my next post. My previous post, I posted it again if you have not watched. So please watch and leave a comment. Even though you have watched before, I had to post it again. So please leave a comment so that we help push it to the algorithm. So like I said, please share this video, share it. Let's save a life. Let's create this awareness together. I cannot do it, so share to your WhatsApp, to your Facebook, to everybody. Just try and do your part in helping me to create this awareness. And as I have more information, I will be coming out to share. And like I said, I've been saying there is this one girl that is on my neck. Though I have seen various girls, but there is this one particular girl that she's going through it. I don't know what to do. I told her to go to the embassy in Oman, and she has been calling them. They are not picking. So I don't know what to do. I don't know. And I even told her to make a video. Maybe she send it to, but she's scared. I told her to make a video, so that I can see, so that I can post it there, so that we all can see how to help her. But she said she's scared and that they are threatening to kill her. So I don't know how we are going to help her. I don't know. I've been trying to contact people in Oman. Nobody's saying anything. Everybody's just like minding their business. They don't want to interfere in this Arab people. They are all scared. So guys, if you have anything we can do for her, because she's going through a lot, guys, like they are molesting her like a lot. She's going, when she called me on video call, she was looking so horrible. So if you know how we can help her, please reach out to me so that we can help her. I cannot do it alone. I need your help, guys. Thank you.